Greetings, family. I am Richard, coming to you today being Wednesday, October the 23rd, for another edition of Park and Spread. So what I want to do today is going to be a different kind of reading. See, yesterday, for all us metalheads out here, lost a very important metal icon, Mr. Paul Di'Anno, who was formerly the original lead singer for Iron Maiden for their two first albums, Maiden and Killers. And he passed away yesterday. And although I'm not sure if I'm able to contact his higher self right now, because it's so... Well, it happened yesterday, right? But I still feel compelled to it. And as you see, I'm wearing my Iron Maiden shirt. That was not put on my torso with knowing I was going to do this. I'm just not realizing it. But yeah, so let's see what can be said. I'm going to ask directly, higher self, oversoul, and universe. Please see if we can get in contact with Mr. Paul Di'Anno's, higher self or soul aspect, and if he would be willing to come and share his story with us through my cards. So higher self, please contact or see to contact Paul Di'Anno's soul aspect to see if he wants to share a message. Now, I don't know if this is going to work because it is so fresh, he's leaving his avatar, but I feel compelled to. And so Truth, Justice, the King of Swords is coming out right here. So I'm going to take that as a yes, that he is willing to come in. And one more shuffle. Let's do another one. Another one. We're going to need another one. Okay, let's cut, let's rock and roll. So we did have the King of Swords that came firstly, that popped out. Second, so new beginnings, looking upwards, high hopes with the Page of Wands. Followed by, okay, so moving away from something that no longer serves through the long journey of 40 days, 40 nights throughout the desert. This looks like about his passing here. Let's see, second row. Okay, so we got a lot of secrets in regards to Mr. Paul Di'Anno. Stress, because swords is an air element. So it feels like secrets regarding stress. And he was also paralyzed and bound to a wheelchair. So this character here could be seen very much as so, right? Because he's either sleeping, meditating, or, passed away, or things of that nature, right? And there's secrets underneath here. At the heartbeat, so we have there was a lot of feeling of outer conflict around Paul. It's really hard to build a foundation with this. Followed by this, so we have the Hierophant. So I don't know if he had addictions. He might have, because this could be seen as my Deep Dark Khazarian Mafia. I'm not saying that that's what Paul is, but it could also be seen as Big Pharma. Okay? So prescribed drugs. Followed by this, so now he had the inner conflict. So we had the Five of Wands, outer conflict. Five of Swords is inner conflict. But me, as you guys know, when I have a set of fives in one spread, they neutralize each other. So right now, with his passing, what is neutralized is that inner and outer conflict. It's no longer there with him. Followed by the Devil, yeah. Very obsessive, the Devil, very chained up. Could be about addictions too. Now, so I got the Hierophant and I got the Devil. And lastly, we got collaborations here. Okay, collaborations. Several platforms coming together in order to collaborate. In the clarifying spreads, I do have, so, he's the Fool right now, okay? Rebirth, Fool's New Journey, the very first card of every tarot deck. followed by the King of Wands. So he's a very creative, very passionate, very authentic. And lastly, we got the Sun. So he is good right now. He is Sun energy. It's like a rebirth, you know. So in the the whole spread went flying all over my transom. In the clarifying, so I did have a rebirth, a new beginning, where he feels really reinstalled, or he feels very strong and integral and authentic and passionate. He feels like a king all over again, right? And he is Sun energy. So I love these clarifying cards right here in regards to him. Now, I will take a golden major arcana on this. So one last look-see-poo in regards to Mr. Paul Diano. The cards are all over my transom, guys. One last card. Last message from Paul. Okay, so he got the Sun twice. So this is golden. I can affirm to you that no matter how his life was full of conflict, inner, outer, looks like he had certain addictions. I love Paul Diano, so I'm not here to badmouth him. I think that it was actually public, because he was bound to a wheelchair. He would have been in a lot of pain. He had several things wrong with his health. So I could see where, you know, prescribed. Maybe he ran out of prescribed and went for street also at times. I don't know. I'm not even going to look into that. But with the Hierophant and the Devil, right? It's like there's a lot of, I could see a big pharma. I can see a very obsessive, feeling chained because the devil, right? They're chained, Adam and Eve, and bound to his wheelchair. But he's not that energy anymore. So don't forget, I got the Sun twice here. So, you know, yeah, there's going to be, you know, there's going to be more coming out and collaborations, I think. I believe there might be a book that's about to come out from his best friend and manager. So that could be about the Three of Pentacles here collaborating, because Pentacles is could be seen as finances. But what I can say is that he is golden right now. Okay, absolutely golden. So let's revise. So this one had popped out, so that gave me the yes, we can contact with Paul, the King of Wands, King of Swords, because we talk about truth, disclosure, and justice. So there is a new beginning for Paul right now. High hopes, new adventure, new beginnings, as he has crossed over. Okay, so walking away from, you know, his life, because it no longer served him. He wasn't very happy. These are emotions and these cups. And the moon could represent also passing away. So, because in his now moment before passing, you know, there was some secrets here, right? Some stressful secrets, and he had outer conflict at his heartbeat. So you can't build with this. It's like a war card. And there's where I'm seeing like the probable addictions by Big Pharma, because that's my Khazarian Mafia kind of card. And afterwards, we do have, he also had the inner conflict. So he was probably very stressed or anxious, but that is also a war card. But again, when I have a set of 2 5s, they neutralize each other. So him being departed now, that sense of inner and outer war is no more, because yeah, he was very consumed, right, with this kind of energy, very obsessive. It does talk about addiction. I don't feel he was satanic at all, so I'm not even gonna like go into that. But he was chained up, right? But now there's a collaboration. So could it be that he is gonna be able to collaborate from where he is now? Could very well be. But I also know that there is a book coming out, and the first card was about truth. truth and disclosure, truth, justice be declared. So, start with this, end with this. There are collaborations and some truth that are going to come out regarding certain secrets about him. But now let's not forget that the 3 cards that I did get were like beautiful to clarify him, which are now all mixed up in, no, I got them. So it was the Fool. So a rebirth, a startup. He does feel complete as a man, as a king, and he is Sun. And then I got the Sun again, double Sun. So that's a glorious ending, making me believe, because the Sun is the happiest card of the tarot deck. So it's rebirth. He is very happy. He wasn't happy being alive. There was a lot of stress there. A lot of stress. So Paul, thank you for coming in and having your soul aspect come through in my cards. You are dearly beloved, and thank you for all that is you. We love you. Take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little video, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow! Be good and kind to yourself. I love you.